Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of Enlightened Medicine, Your Power to Get Well Now, an integrative approach to healing the 7 deadly lifestyle diseases. And in chapter 6 of this book, Heal with Herbs, it talks about a lot of the beauty regimens that I'm going to present in this little mini video series. Now, welcome back for most of you. I know a lot of you that are subscribers to my channel, and thank you so much for subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications, and thank you so much for following my videos. I love it. I know a lot of you are on this twin flame journey, and let's take a break from that. And now, if you're not and you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you just came here for beauty tips, welcome to my channel. We're talking about self-care. Now, before I did this whole twin flame series on my YouTube channel, my main focus was health, wellness, fitness, and natural healing. That's why I wrote a bunch of books on natural health and natural healing. Now, some of you have been asking me, why do you look so young? How do you look so young? Now, as I mentioned in one of my videos, I'm 110. I'm just teasing. I'm not 110, but a woman never does reveal her age. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Of course I'm not. But just to give you a brief overview, I have a 25-year-old, a 21-year-old, and a 15-year-old. There you go. So now you do the math and try to figure it out. But yeah, a lot of you have been asking about why I look so young, what my beauty regimen is, or like how do I stay young looking. And these products that I'm going to talk about today, these products have been well researched, and here's why. I went through a time period where money was a huge issue for me. I know I said in some of my videos that I had to close down a yoga business that I financially ran into the ground. That was my own fault. It wasn't anybody else's fault. It was actually very successful. I just spent too much money on marketing. So there was a time period when I couldn't afford the beauty products that I really liked. So there were some high-end beauty products that I used, these anti-aging products that I really enjoyed, that kept wrinkles away, kept my skin really nice and smooth, and I couldn't afford them anymore, frankly. And I was doing my research for the book Enlightened Medicine on healing with herbs. I'd written The Wheel of Healing with Ayurveda, so talking about Ayurvedic herbs. And I did a bunch of research on the best products for doing your facial in the morning and in the evening. And so the best products that are anti-aging and anti-scarring, acne scarring too. So this is something that probably don't know. I'm going to show you a before picture right now. This is my before makeup picture. I actually took it this morning before I put on my makeup for the camera. I wasn't going to come on camera without makeup. But as you see, actually the makeup that I wear on camera is a very light makeup. I don't put a lot of makeup on. So I do a little bit of concealer maybe under the eyes. I do a foundation, a powder, a cover powder, blush, and eye makeup, but that's pretty much it. I don't do a lot of heavy makeup. And usually by midday, most of my makeup is gone. So just because I tend to rub my face a lot. But here's why I needed to find these natural beauty products. And we're going to talk about each of these products. And on the link below to my Amazon store, which I'm so excited that that's brought up now, is that I have the new Amazon page with Amazon store with all of my recommendations, my books and recommendations. I have a list up there with all my beauty products. Now, I have tested all of these products. All of these products are pure, natural, organic. And it's really important to me that I turn to that because two things about my skin. So the first thing is, first of all, this is your skin too. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, comprising 10% of your body weight. 10% of your body weight. It is the largest organ. It is the largest receptor of growth hormones and just hormones in general that keep you young. And so anything that's absorbed through the skin goes directly into your bloodstream. So if you're putting artificial chemical products on your skin, then that is going directly into your bloodstream. And we all know what can happen when those kind of chemicals go into your bloodstream. It's things like, cancers and blood-borne illnesses that can happen just as a result of the toxicity that goes into your bloodstream. I've never done and will never do Botox because I'm not going to put toxins in my body. I'm not going to put any of that crazy stuff or chemical peels or anything like that, because my body is sacred to me. About my skin, so when I was a teenager, well, let's backtrack. When I was in 8th grade, I had a really bad case of the chickenpox, like the worst case of chickenpox that you can imagine. I looked like a leper. So I had a lot of facial scarring actually from the chickenpox when I was 14. Now compound that with cystic acne that happened in my teenage years that not only hit my face, but hit my back as well. I still have scarring on my back from cystic acne. Thanks to the natural products that I do use, that a lot of that has gone away. I don't have the cystic acne anymore. Now, one thing I want you guys to remember, but the scarring was still there. One thing that I want you guys to remember when it comes to beauty and skin beauty especially, that it's, yes, the products that you put on your skin each and every day are very important. But the second thing that's important is what you're eating, what you're drinking, and like what you're exposed to as far as toxins. So I put pure food in my body. I'll do videos on this, on detoxifying the body, detoxifying the colon, as well as what you drink. I drink water. That is all I drink, you guys. That and coffee. And if you viewed my YouTube channel prior in some of the health videos, or you've been on my Instagram, coffee is my one and only vice. That's it. Coffee is my one and only vice. And I drink 2 cups of coffee generally a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. When I am writing my books, I drink 3 cups of coffee. I just do. That's the way it goes. But that is really the only thing that I put into my body that's bad. But other than that, it's pure water. That's it. I don't generally do juice either. Sometimes I do juice, very rarely. There's just a lot of calories, a lot of sugars in juice that spike up your blood sugar. So I would rather eat a whole piece of fruit than juice. I found this beauty regimen. I'm going to start with it. The list is below. It's on my Amazon page. You can actually just click on that list on Michelle's facial beauty products, and you can buy this list. These are all wholesome products. They're not going to harm your skin. They're actually going to reduce wrinkles and reduce acne scarring. So as you can see in my before makeup picture, there's not a lot of acne scarring left. I had a lot. I had literal holes in my face, you guys, from the chickenpox scarring and the acne scarring. Like tons of holes in my face from that. And my face is pretty much healed. I have not used any other products such as like Retin-A or anything. Now the other thing we're going to talk about is our stretch marks. So a lot of these products can be used as well on stretch marks. Stretch marks have been a huge issue for me. I have darker skin. Someone who has an olive tone to their skin, you know the problem with the darkening of the skin with stretch marks and or scars. So what happens with olive toned skin, or if you have a yellowish tone to your skin, what technically happens when you have any scarring or when you have any stretch marks is you have that darker and lighter mix of skin, because with the scarring, I think it's called ketosis or something like that, but your scars tend to be darker than the general skin color. So these products help to lighten that and to get rid of the scarring, reduce wrinkles, as well as even out the skin color. So the first thing that I do in the morning is I wash with a lavender bar. So this is natural lavender. This one is made in Marseille, France. My son, who goes to France every single summer with his dad, he actually brings this back from France for me. You can get it. It's on my Amazon list. You can get it. It's not that expensive. It probably the bar lasts about 6 to 12 months if you're just using it for your face. You don't want to keep it in the shower. If you keep it in the shower, it's going to get smaller quicker. Lavender, in my book, Enlightened Medicine, if you open up to chapter 6, and it's actually, this is available on Kindle. It's a really low price. I put a low price for a purpose, you guys, because I want everybody to read it, review it. I really want to get the word out there. Lavender is an antiseptic, it is antibacterial and antifungal. This is actually used also as a insect repellent. So there are a lot of great properties to lavender. It helps to keep the face just nice and pure. It's very, very, very gentle on the face. If you're prone to breakouts, use lavender. Honestly, it's really, really good. So my morning regimen consists of this. So the lavender, and it's on there, as well as this. I love this product. Oh my gosh, I love this product. Now it's small. This one is only 1.69 fluid ounces. This will last you about 6 months. This is Mama Earth. It says milky soft face cream for babies. It's made in the Himalayas. I don't know if you say Himalayas. It's like tomato, right? So in the Himalayas, it's made with milk protein and muru butter. I don't know what that is, but this is a fantastic product. I love it. This is my face cream. It smells really good too. It used to have a better smell, but it actually just has it almost has a neutral smell to it, but it's really, really good, really healthy for your face. Now the problem is this particular product, we can't find it on Amazon. In the product list, I actually there is an under eye cream that's made with cucumbers, made by the same company. That's on my list. Get that. This company, like the purity and the quality of the ingredients is fantastic. I think they're out of India. I'm pretty sure they're out of India. I looked on eBay this morning and I got on eBay about 2 new tubes of this, which will last me another year. So this one is actually brand new. I just opened this. So I bought 2 and I think it ran me $27. That's it. And the bar, I didn't talk about the bar, but the bar is like $5-6. That's it. This will last you 6 months to a year if you're just using it to wash your face in the morning and in the evening. My first layer is Mama Earth. That's what I put on. And then the second layer that I put on is the sunscreen. So it's the SPF 30 Alba Botanica. I love Alba Botanica products. I really do. The facial sunscreen, I looked on Amazon. They don't sell this particular product with the 30 SPF. They have a facial cream that is actually 15. It's mineral based. Honestly, if you're wearing a foundation, you probably don't need more than 15 SPF. If you're going to the beach or you're going to be outside all day, you would need a 30 SPF, but I would say you can use this. This is the Alba Botanicals Hawaiian sunscreen. So I would put this on first, then put this on, especially if you have a 15 SPF. The mineral base is all plant-based, so there are no chemicals in it. And you can go to that and find out. So that's my morning routine. This is what I do in the morning with the lavender soap, which is going to fall down now, with the lavender soap. And there you go. Now in the evening time, lavender soap to wash my face. And here's the thing, when I have makeup on though, you want to make sure that you're treating your pores well with all the makeup being taken off. Witch hazel is the new craze. I actually wrote about witch hazel in my book before witch hazel was a thing. So now it's a craze. This is Tayer's Witch Hazel facial toner with cucumber. I really like this because it has a cooling effect. This is my makeup remover and my astringent or toner. It's antiseptic in quality. It's astringent in quality. It will tone your face and it will tighten your pores. So some of you might have really big pores, and actually the witch hazel will tighten up your pores. So it'll make your pores just contract and make them smaller. I use as many cottons, usually takes 2 to 4 cottons to get all the makeup once I've washed, but just to get the residuals off. I even put it on my eyes. It's perfectly safe to use as an eye makeup remover as well. It's a natural plant-based product. So it's perfectly fine. You can use it around your eyes. It's not going to sting your eyes. I get everything, every last bit of makeup off. Witch hazel is amazing. It's an antiseptic too, so you can use it if you have a cut. Totally great. If you buy a really pure witch hazel product, which I talk about in my book, you can also use it as a mouthwash because it's an antiseptic. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the anti-aging portion. So the acne scar clearing and the anti-aging portion, and I have 3 products for that. We're going to start with the tamanu oil. When I was doing research for my book on scarring, and actually, you know what? I found this and I'll do a video specifically on acne and acne products that are natural, because believe me, I've been through the gamut of acne products. None of them worked for me. Absolutely none of them worked. It made my acne worse. So it's by Shea Botanicals, I think, or Shea Naturals. That's what it's by. And this is tamanu oil. It's made in Hawaii. It's from the tamanu tree, I believe. I don't know. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing oil. I can't remember the price. I'm thinking it's maybe around $15. This is a 1-ounce bottle, it will last you a long time. You're just putting a drop or two on your face. A drop or two goes a long way. It has a pretty pleasant smell. It's kind of a nutty smell. Yeah, it's kind of a nutty smell. Nutty coconutty smell, actually. So let me tell you the miracle drug that this is. So the tamanu oil actually penetrates the first 4 to 5 layers of the epidermis. So your skin has a lot of layers. I actually talk about that in the book. Your skin has a lot of layers, and most products are going on the first and second layers of your skin. It's great. But the problem is that the first and second layers of your skin, as you know, with any kind of rubbing, your skin is continuously exfoliating. If you do a facial scrub or something like that, the products are not actually penetrating into the bottom layers of your skin. So they're just kind of remaining on the surface. With this product, it is actually going through the 4th to 5th layers of the epidermis. Now, this will get rid of acne scarring. This will even out the skin tone, and it will also help with stretch marks as well. Now, obviously, this is really expensive, meaning for 1 ounce of like $14 or $15, if you have a lot of stretch marks over your body, you're not going to slather this whole thing on. But you might want to do a test run. So like if you have a really stretch mark that's really bothering you in a specific place, do a test run. Do like a 1-inch or 2-inch space of your skin and use this and see what happens. So for me, I had right next to my eye, it's gone now, obviously. It was about 3 years ago. Right next to my eye, right here, I had this like mole that was growing, and it just came literally out of nowhere. And I was so scared. I thought it was just a zit. And then when I tried to pop it, it wouldn't pop, and then it wouldn't go away. And then it kept getting bigger, but it was getting bigger very, like, it wasn't like growing a lot. It was growing a little bit. And I was getting really worried. I went to see the doctor. I'm like, I don't know what this is. This is really freaking me out. And he's like, well, it looks like it might be something fungal or something like that. If you could take one of those Band-Aids that have the acid in it, like the corn Band-Aids that have the acid, and then just put that on and then just, keep changing it out and maybe it'll fall off. And I was thinking, I'm not putting that. It was so close to my eye. It was right here. I'm like, yeah, I'm not putting that. Like, it's too close to my eye. I'm going to do damage to my eye. I know it. I'm not putting that kind of product near my eye. But still, it kind of bothered me because I was like, I don't know if it's going to turn cancerous. I just don't want this here. I don't know what it was. The other option would be to get it like burned, like go to the dermatologist and get it burned off, which then would leave a lot of scarring. And I was like, I'm not doing that either. This is right on my face. I'm not going to have that kind of scarring. So I had read about tamanu oil helping with acne and acne scarring. So I just started doing it nightly. And I was teaching my son the regimen, the natural regimen, which it's really hard to teach teenage boys how to do an acne regimen, especially with natural products, because there's a lot of steps to it usually. And it's hard for them to do it consistently. So I put this product on, the tamanu oil, for a month. I woke up one day and it was completely gone. And it was about the size, I would say it was about the half of a pea. But that's pretty big on your face. If you really think about how big a pea is, and about a half a pea like sticking out right here on the side of your eye, and it was gone, completely gone. I was like, whoa. I was like, that is just the weirdest thing. No scarring or anything, completely gone. So I am sold on this to remove acne scarring and also stretch marks. So I use this. The Beauty Balm by Banyan Botanicals is with Ayurvedic herbs. So it says with shatavari and rose geranium, but it also has ghee. It also has like a bunch of other Ayurvedic herbs. Let's see. It's got ghee, coconut oil, olive oil, beeswax, shatavari, ashwagandha. I can't even read that one. Fennel seed, licorice roots, rose geranium essential oil. It actually smells really nice. Yeah, I mean, it smells a little bit like roses. I think that stronger smell in it is the shatavari. If you've ever smelled shatavari powder, which is Indian asparagus, and it's really good as a woman's tonic. It has kind of a weird smell, but it's not bad. It actually, when you put it on, it smells more like roses than anything else. This is a really good one to put on as one of the layers. And then this along with tomato oil, is my miracle product. So this is pure premium nature organic shea butter, ivory, 100% pure unrefined. It's on my Amazon list as well. This thing is a freaking miracle. So this will reduce your wrinkles 100%. It will reduce your acne scarring 100%, along with tomato oil. I'd say tomato oil, because it's an oil, it's going to penetrate deeper right away. So you could even put this on first, which I do. I'll put this on first and let it set, and then put on the shea butter. Now, shea butter, I'll take it out just to show you guys. This is just a bag of shea butter. I think it comes now in an actual, like, it looks like a pot or something like that, or like a little jar like this. It's actually quite thick. Now, shea butter is actually, I'll just take out a piece of shea butter here so you can see it. See? It's really, 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 really thick. So it actually goes on very thickly. It's very thick, and it's what is in many, 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 many beauty products. But here's the thing. It's in beauty products, but then you have a whole host of other chemicals and crap in that beauty product. And in addition to that, they're going to charge you $30 to $40 to $50 just for that one product. This whole 16-ounce, 1-pound bag of pure, unrefined, organic shea butter, $11 or $10.59 or something. And this thing will last you a good year. A good year. I bought this probably 8 months ago. I still have half a bag left because you only need a little bit, but you can put it all over your body. This gets rid of stretch marks, or will smooth out your stretch marks. It will reduce your visible wrinkles, like the fine lines, the wrinkles. It will reduce acne scarring. So it's an anti-inflammatory. It's like amazing how many properties it has. It's an antioxidant. It's rich in, I'm just reading the back, vitamins A, E, and F. I don't know what vitamin F is. Never heard of that. It has the essential fatty acids, and what it does is it enhances collagen production in the body. So that is why. But the thing is, if you could have the pure stuff that is 100% organic, natural, unrefined, and put it on your body, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? That's so crazy, like that you buy this beauty product that has maybe 5% of shea butter in it, and when you can buy the actual natural product and put it on your body. Now, this is for external use only. You don't want to ingest this. It's not butter, it's body butter. Yeah, so that's my beauty regimen, you guys. So that's how I stay pretty much wrinkle-free and really get rid of all the acne scarring and also the chickenpox scarring that just occurred in my teenage years. And also just, and this is, like I said, this is good for your whole body, but that's my beauty regimen, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Share this video with your friends. And thank you for buying a book or two. You could buy Enlightened Medicine. You can look at my list on my Amazon list, or just clicking through to my Amazon shop, getting some of these beauty products. And I'll see you in the next video.